What's up, my friends? Welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and I wanted to break this down in a little bit smaller video. I just uploaded a video with some Justice League in the background, but it appears that Digital Foundry, the experts of video games and visuals and everything, have declared that Justice League or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League actually is trash on the PC platform. It's not very good on those really expensive 4090s that Nvidia literally gives to everybody. That yeah, I don't understand how it couldn't be good on the best PC platform out there when it runs damn good on my 16 gigabyte 7600 XT. That's pretty poor. That's terrible. You're telling me that my AMD card can run that game better and smoother. It's insane. Like I know. I mean, I've just been here for the last 7 months saying that AMD's better, and I'm not wrong. I mean, there's some truth to what's going on here. There's a reason why AMD quickly converted me over to PC from my Xbox and my PlayStation. There's a reason why the Nvidia platform could not do that in like the year and a half that I had Nvidia. It could not separate me from my Xbox or my PlayStation experience enough to where I play the majority of my games on my AMD PC now. It's weird. Like, I get it. I know. I don't understand it myself, that how can the best not convert somebody like me over to their platform. I like FSR much better than DLSS. It's just true. Like, I don't like DLSS. Ray tracing. Ray tracing is pretty much still in its infancy and barely usable to an extent to where it makes a big enough difference in games to where you need to lose half of your performance. To me, that just doesn't make any sense yet. But I mean, here we are. We're still listening to the people telling us to buy an Nvidia GPU because it's got ray tracing or it's got DLSS. Like, who cares? Like, if you're not like, if you can't make up your own mind instead of having to have somebody consistently influencing your decision and then you just parrot what they say, that's pretty terrible, man. I bought into it. I bought into it when I first bought my Nvidia GPUs. Like, I bought into it. I was like, yeah, this is the best. Everybody says it's the best, because literally everybody does. Everybody says Nvidia is the best. And that's just weird to me, because right when I plugged in that 7900 XT, I was blown away. I was like, wow, PC gaming has never looked this good to me. Like, I was instantly blown away, and I'm still blown away by every single game that I play on my AMD platform. How is that even possible, man? Like, I'm just a regular guy. I'm not a freaking tech expert. I'm just a regular gamer. I've never claimed to be a tech expert, but I can tell you what I like and what I don't like. I mean, I'm pretty good at that. I actually pride myself on being able to make up my own mind and see what I like and what I don't like. Um, I used to. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I used to sit and wait for Digital Foundry to pass a judgment on the games last generation on PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. I used to wait for them to pass their judgment on it before I actually decided to buy that game or not. If they said it didn't hit 4K or it was better on the PlayStation or better on the Xbox, I would buy that. But somewhere along the line, last generation, I actually got smart and I started buying both copies. I was like, all right, they say it's better on the PlayStation. I'm going to buy the PlayStation version and I'm going to buy the Xbox version. And guess what? My eyes told me. My eyes kept consistently telling me that I liked the Xbox version better. And that's weird, because I mean, most of the time they were pretty good about it last generation, about saying that the Xbox was better or something like that, you know, or it had higher resolution or something. That used to be a main selling point for me last generation. And then we got to this generation, and then I saw it completely flip. Once PlayStation had a console that could actually push higher resolutions and frame rates and stuff like that, I seen the whole thing with Digital Foundry flip, because guess what? I was still buying 2 copies of each game, and I still had an Xbox, and I still had a PlayStation. And I was like, wait a minute, why do my eyes always tell me that it looks better on the Xbox? It's weird, I know. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand that myself. If PlayStation's better, why does it look better on my Xbox? If Nvidia is better, why does it look better on my AMD GPU? Why is that? And dude, I get that we're all influencers. Like I get that. I get that we're out here trying to influence people to buy the stuff that we supposedly like. But there's no money back in my channel whatsoever. None. I don't get free GPUs. I don't get free PlayStations. I don't get free Xboxes. I don't get any of this stuff free. Period. Every once in a while I get free games or some stuff, but I'm not getting a whole bunch of free stuff to what's the word? To influence my decision, to influence my likes and stuff. I've bought plenty of Nvidia GPUs and I've bought plenty of AMD GPUs, and even the bottom tier AMD GPUs still hold their own against what's going on out there. And that's just me, man. This is from my personal experience, and it kind of makes me wish that I would have kept that 4070 for a few more days just so I could test this out for myself, but I've heard and I've seen enough. If Digital Foundry, the experts, are saying that game is trash running on a 4090, I feel very comfortable with the decision I made to sell that 4070 and to keep my AMD GPUs, because it's kind of a going trend. I've noticed that every time Alex Battaglia or John or any of the other guys from Digital Foundry, I still like Digital Foundry. Like I still like the people. I do. I get what they're doing, and it makes sense to me. So I don't pass judgment on that, because they got to eat, they got to feed their kids, whatever. It is what it is. But on my part, I'm like, dude, I actually care about the people that watch my channel enough to be like, yeah, guys. And I mean, there's like no real harm, because a lot of people do claim that Nvidia is the best. So it's not, they're pretty much just giving the people what they want, telling them what they want to hear. But at the end of the day, if you really look at it, every time they say a game runs like trash on the PC platform, it's usually that it runs like trash on Nvidia. And if you go back and you look at all of that, like there's a lot of games that run like trash on Nvidia that tend to run better on my AMD platform. So if you put two and two together, maybe Nvidia is the problem, or maybe developers aren't delivering on the experience for the Nvidia gamers. I'm not sure. But if you put two and two together, the games are developed and designed on the AMD platform for the consoles, so they inherently run better on the AMD platform when it comes to PC. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry about this little rant, but I just thought it was hilarious. I was sitting there watching YouTube. I was actually watching my own videos, and then that one popped up in the thing, and I was like, let's see what he has to say about it. That's so funny, man. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.